The raid that took place here happened a little bit after 3 o'clock this afternoon, and a neighbor tells me that about 30 to 40 law enforcement officers showed up to the house out here.
Sean Combs has made headlines again, but this time for the wrong reasons. This time, it's about Homeland Security raids on his properties in Miami and Los Angeles. The situation has gotten a lot of media attention in the last few days. Former heavyweight boxer Mike Tyson is ecstatic about the feds raiding billionaires' homes. Tyson, who has a long-running animosity with Diddy, was among the first to respond to the occurrence. Trouble began between the two a few months ago, following new reports revealed Diddy's suspected involvement in the death of music great Tupac Shakur. Mike Tyson recently brought up a surprise topic that appeared to insinuate Diddy's participation in Tupac's death. During an interview, he discussed Tupac's memoir and stated that everything was pre-planned. I just think, and this is my personal view, that everything was pre-planned. That was the ideal situation for anything like that to occur. Everyone knew who was going to be there. Mike Tyson has claimed to have additional evidence linking the rapper's death to Diddy Combs. The revelation sparked long-standing speculation about Tupac's sad death. The rapper captivated the world with his lyrical abilities. Throughout his life, he was a boxing fan and one of the best artists of his period. In a separate interview, Tyson stated that he hoped for 5 minutes alone with Tupac's assassins to exact revenge on his late friend. In a second interview, Tyson said Diddy is gay and tried to push him to adopt that lifestyle.
All the time I'm on myself, I'm selling my body to these people, and then these people tell you some stuff, and you say, fuck, yeah, I don't belong here.
Tyson's comments have stunned many people, but Diddy thinks the former boxer is delusional and cannot back up his claims. Let us return to the latest raid on the music mogul's residence and explain what happened. Homeland Security investigators searched Sean Diddy Combs' Holmby Hills and Miami estates on Monday as part of a federal investigation into trafficking charges against the music entrepreneur. According to media sources familiar with the investigation, the enormous home where Diddy released his latest record last year was filled with agents who served a search warrant and gathered evidence for prosecutors in the Southern District of New York. For the same reason, Diddy's two sons were briefly detained on the premises as agents searched the estate. As part of an ongoing investigation into alleged asterisk, an updated civil case was filed today. They'll probably arrest me simply because we want to have a nice time. Multiple safes have been smashed into, with drawers pulled apart. Since 2023, the rapper-turned-entrepreneur Diddy, also known as Sean Combs, has been the target of intimidation and trafficking claims. The raid represents the newest and most significant danger to his celebrity lifestyle. 4 women filed legal cases against Diddy, alleging him of violating, trafficking minors, assaulting, and a variety of other alleged misdeeds. Furthermore, his ex-girlfriend Cassandra Ventura, better known as Cassie, accused him of violating her and assaulting her repeatedly, and she said he forced her to be intimate with male courtesans in his presence. However, Diddy resolved his lawsuit with Cassie and closed the case. Other cases remain, and more are expected as new discoveries accuse the music tycoon of malfeasance. As a result, numerous celebrities have made allegations regarding Diddy's wrongdoings, with some accusing him of homosexual behavior. These celebrities include Suge Knight, Kanye West, and 50 Cent simultaneously have in an open debate on the club. It was suggested that he will be sentenced to jail in the coming months. Shay Shay podcast Cat Williams suggested that Diddy would be revealed this year, and the comic claimed you had to notify Diddy. No, he further stated that he refused $50 million from the music mogul 4 times. However, there is yet no proof to back up his assertions. Although Diddy has rejected all of the allegations, an investigation into the lawsuits is still underway. Interestingly, media sources suggest that guns were discovered in both of Diddy's homes. Homeland Security authorities also seized 2 of Diddy's phones prior to his travel to the Bahamas. On the day of the raids, Diddy discussed the matter with his lawyer, Aaron Dyer. Yesterday, search warrants were executed at Mr. Combs' residence, resulting in an excessive use of military force. There is no reason for the authorities' disproportionate use of force and animosity, nor for the treatment of his children and employees. He rejected allegations that the rapper was imprisoned and described the raid as a witch hunt, saying that Diddy had communicated and cooperated with officials since the investigations began. Attorney representing rapper and producer in his first public comment since yesterday's government raids on his Florida and California properties, Diddy Combs has maintained his innocence. Also this week, federal investigators detained Brendan Paul, Diddy's cocaine mule, at Miami International Airport when he was allegedly carrying potential contraband in his travel luggage. The arrest of the 25-year-old occurred on the same day as the raid on Diddy's residence. He is also accused of gathering and distributing firearms for Diddy. In the same complaint, Rodney Jones stated that he had personally witnessed Mr. Paul transfer or attempt to transport illegal substances on 3 times on flights between Los Angeles, Miami, Virginia, the Caribbean, and London. However, Mr. Paul has not commented on the arrest, either publicly or through his lawyer. He was released after posting $2,500 bail. The former athlete is set to appear in court on April 24, 2024. But we believe what they want to do is conduct a further investigation with law enforcement, specifically the Florida case, to see if there is any way to link his arrest to Puffy. Despite accusations that he worked as Diddy's associate, his residence shows him residing with his parents in Chagrin Falls, Ohio. This is strange considering Diddy is a billionaire and his associates should be worth a few $1 million. In a separate incident, music legend Usher recounted what he witnessed at Diddy's house when he stayed with him at the age of 13. The tape reappeared on social media following Homeland Security raids on Diddy's houses in Miami and Los Angeles. In the video, the R&B superstar discusses his time living with the recording mogul when he was 13 years old. Diddy is recognized with discovering and fostering musicians like Usher and Maze, who rose to prominence in the mid-1990s. Diddy and Usher met after the R&B singer signed a recording contract with Leigh Reid, who allegedly sent him to live with Diddy in New York for a year. Usher referred to the experience as Flavor Camp. He remembers Diddy as being somewhat wild, stating he witnessed strange things and emphasizing that it was the 1990s. When asked if he would let his child live with Diddy, he replied, "Hell no. I mean, I'm 13 years old. I am not here to party with you. I do not want to go to the clubs. In fact, I'm too young to even be in here. Why did you get me into clubs? There were many things I saw, and I believe I was placed in several locations." The raid on Diddy's home has elicited a variety of reactions from singers and other celebrities, including rapper, producer, and businessman Curtis Jackson, better known as 50 Cent. The rapper, known for his provocative views, took to his social media platform, notably Instagram. After the news of the raid on Diddy's home surfaced, the rapper appeared to mock him in his post. The shot just became genuine. He then posted an image of the raid on the music mogul's home. He then went on to claim, "The feds are in all the cribs. Damn, they have the kids in handcuffs." 50 Cent also responded to the incident on X, formerly known as Twitter, by tweeting, "Now it's Diddy done, not Diddy do it. They don't come like this unless they have a case." For the same reason, Audrey O'Day, a member of Diddy's MTV reality show group Danity Kane, stated, "What you sow, you reap." She shared on Instagram. Danity Kane later signed to Diddy's Bad Boy Records in 2005. Andrea Finber, Jonetta D. Woods-Woodgett, Don Richard, and Shannon Becks round out the group.